today, I'm mostly trying to work on getting some more levels up. Last time, I got a lot more... I should probably click back to it. I got a lot more on the Monsterpedia. We're at 97.8% done. The main things that's keeping me from getting it is I have 3 more Metal King slimes I've got to get a hold of. And currently, but basically what I want to do this time, like, because, like, the boss absolutely wrecked me, which I knew it was going to, because, like, some of these, they're only, like, level 40, some of these, you know, level 29, so they definitely need to get up, you know, there just a little bit more, if I'm going to be taking some of the stuff out. But at least, you know, I've got, you know, 1 rank A, but that guy's, he's pretty chunky. A lot of my rank S, rank X stuff to go on. Technically, I could go ahead and get one of the other ones that I know I gotta mix, Lord of the Dragovians, Ramia, the Almighty, and, Mortimer, right here. So, yeah, you know, couple rank X, couple rank S, or a rank S. The rest of them are rank X. End up making like the last guy, but I don't exactly want to like do that just yet. Cause I kind of need these guys. Honestly, I may just stay in this woods. So now I can get some of the cosmic chimeras that drop the leaf. I may actually change my accessories. Because, like, that accessory gives you, like, Rummager on it. Scavenger's also nice. But I may give it Scavenger and let, like, the other one hold the Cupcake King. But I may just, like, let it Cupcake King. It's just, it gets extra. There's plenty of ways to use down stuff. A tiny bit of a bonus, but I'm just, you know, the acquired items happen a little easier. It would be nice to have some of those over items, because I burned through the last one that I talent points, but you're already maxed. Should probably switch this guy with one of the reserve ones so I can get more experience where it needs to go. It's like this guy is no longer needing to carry quite as hard. I think I'll let Mortimer sit. He needs a lot. He needs a lot. point in time later, because I've got to help get Mochi into, see, the leaves with the, cosmic ones. That's like the main way I found to get, the leaves pretty easy. But, so today, I'm gonna have to get, like, Mochi to the vet today, because he's got, like, some kind of little he's okay. And I want to just, you know, stay on top of it. Just to make sure, like, you know, my little fuzzy guy's okay. Yeah, these cosmic ones make me target. Okay, so I also got some dew there. So yeah, this will actually probably help me a good bit. Okay, at least I'm getting more of the dews and stuff, because that will really help carry things in the end, honestly. I always love the music. The music is definitely my favorite part. It's more than but I'm hoping if I can get these leveled up, take out that one boss, maybe, just maybe it'll be easier to go after some of the metal slimes. Hi, this one wants to come with me. Sure, I'll take an extra monster. See, I love that. Like, half the time when I'm just, you know, trying to grab extra experience points, some little guy would be like, hey, yeah, can I come with you too? I like the way you're going. So it's like I don't even have to be trying to scout too hard everywhere. That one's so small. I love that their height is varying. That's one of my favorite things about seeing like the monsters in the world. Like their height is varying. Like, you know, they're just kind of doing it with their okay, let's see. Or a little bit of something there. I was suspicious of it. I could have sworn that was gonna. Oh, there's no good focus. What does that do? Feel. It just does 5 attack, 5 defense. But I feel like that does something. I don't know. It's so weird that it's like this far deep. It doesn't seem to do anything. There's gotta be a connection to that. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have so much trouble with this extra boss. If I would have actually I've not used any of the accessory synthesis other than like one attempt and it didn't go so well. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this be for now. I might look up one of like the recipes because I didn't want to waste like so many hard to get accessories trying to figure it out, like forcing it. So much better. Let's see if I can do a little swappy swap on some of this stuff. So keep shuffling it up so I don't have to go back quite as quickly or heal later in peace. Okay, yeah. I think about popping back in.
Zoom!
Just grab a fresh heal so I don't have to waste my money on it. I'll probably still wait with those. Let them do their thing. MP at once. I'm going to go back inside. That's my healer. You're keeping your MP for like one battle. Come on. Don't do magic burst is like the first thing. That was supposed to be the healer. Okay, we'll get it. I'm just not paying for it. If I'm like 2 steps away from theirs, I'm just gonna walk back before I pick another fight. Since it wants to do, you know, magic burst as its first thing. It's a powerful attack, yeah, but it uses everything. I swear. Can you stop using magic burst as the first attack? I'm not going with it having no MP. Free heals at least. Maybe he won't use magic burst. This is first Thank you for the gash works. You don't have to use magic burst on these guys. Okay, they're good. Definitely effective. Okay, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell with this game in particular doing that. Is that better? Like sometimes it's like really hard to like keep up with it with like the Switch one in particular, because like some of the games are a little bit off on that. But thank you for letting me know. Yeah. And like this one doesn't always have like the sound on at the same time. And like sometimes if I'm not careful, like it'll be like super low in the headset, but everyone's saying it's loud, and it's kind of hard to keep up with. And, like, where I can hear the game, but everyone else can also hear the game. not always the best at like audio processing. So like I often rely on people's help on is it like, you know, a little bit off compared to the game and stuff. Plus I've kind of been sitting further back lately than I normally do because like ever since I got like the new computer, like it's kind of harder to sit closer to like the computer because like it keeps bumping on the edge of like the computer here, and I've not like just, you know, scooted to the side a little more. Honestly, I'll probably do that just a little bit, even though it kind of makes like a little off center if you look at the internet. I haven't leaned into the side anyway, so. Auto that around. Oops. There we go. Yep. Hey, you can Yeah, these cosmic guys are trying to get some extra healing. Because like it'd be nice if I could actually spend the money in the game like on the better healing items, but you can't just like buy like the best like healing items. You kinda gotta grab them from fighting anyway. Just headbutt them for 12 points. There we go. That'll work. Gotta level up from it too. I don't know if I want to get that one all the way to Magic Burst, because they've not been so great using that attack. Because like it'd be great in like, you know, a pinch, but oof at the same time. My game room's like the first one to get cold. That one's got such low MP. But he's so small. He's pretty much all his, like, you know, MP in like one attack. Okay, I guess I gotta live with starting to get the levels up a good bit. probably actually take on the main boss that I gotta get. If I actually tried and actually get the orders out, I could probably get away with, you know, taking it out, but I'm not 100% sure. And yes, I absolutely thought it was funny giving that, okay, it's fine. Let me do a little mix of, like, okay, is it better now? Like, honestly, like, I have no problems, like, if my voice is, like, low and stuff, like, I do not mind turning it up more. Okay, that works. Yeah, I did a little mix if I turned the game down a little bit more, and, turned my voice up. I did a little bit of both. Try to fix it. Yeah, like, feel free to remind me, like, as many times as you need to like, fix it and stuff, because I can't hear it on the receiving end, so I'm just going off of what everyone else is telling me. Pretty much. I'm glad I could be that for you, Andre. Like, I'm mostly just trying to have fun being like a little cozy space where people can like pop in, hang out, you know, sometimes even do the whole like body doubling, like, you know, to where they're off working on their own stuff, they got me on in the background, or just like, you know, hanging out and all that. Like, I get high energy on the weekends sometimes, like, when I'm gaming with friends, but other than that, like, I'm more than happy to just, you know, chill and hang out and everything like that. A lot of it's like, I would be gaming anywhere. Like, sometimes it's more fun to just hang out with everyone else and be one more, like, chill space in the world, pretty much. Let's see what I can get to before I can get back to the tower and heal everybody up. See what I'm getting into. Something like stuff. I'm not 100% sure I want to try again. I will say, like, I don't 100% know if I'm prepared for it. But at least this time, you know, they're a decent bit higher level. I've got some more of the dues, so I could revive if need be. In theory. Try to spend half his next handful of turns reviving somebody. Probably yeah, because I'm getting a lot closer to getting a lot of them to 50. Of course he does magic first again. Wish I could like just bar him from using that attack. It's like there goes all the MP. Just smacking people normally. They'll survive. They're good enough. They've been fully healed. I mean, at least these guys are starting to get like the 400 or 500 kind of thing there going on. But I know they definitely need a good bit more. Get them to like 50 or 60 before I try to fight that one boss person. I like those attacks. Okay, we got some more levels, some more talent points. Got Scorch now. Could lean towards getting that. like that attack. Got another leaf. So that's another revive I've got to full of. So I love how you can use items separately from the monster attacks. Like that is pretty great in a game like this. Which usually leaves me like throwing bad medicine at like the boss constantly to like lower their stats.
Zoom!
Thank you so much. I've definitely been going forward on a lot of it. Like, the biggest thing that I'm still trying to get is like the watch hours, because like I'm still like 400-ish away, or 300 or 400-ish away from being able to like apply for partner on that side. But I'll get there. I'm probably actually gonna get to the point where I hit like 1K and have to go for like, you know, 1,400 or so more hours. But it's definitely been rolling forward pretty well. Yeah, I'm almost at 700 now on that side. It's like 686 or something like that. But like also on here, like I'm actually getting close to 1 too, because I'm at 293 following. So like I'm close to 300 followers here. So there's definitely been plenty of milestones lately. But I'm just, you know, as always, I just do the best I can. I don't always get it right, I don't always get it perfect, but I get it good enough for me, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Do I have any more points? I just clearly not. But at least they're gaining HP. That's the biggest thing I can do right now. Is them to actually be able to take it. I've got these all to level 40. Still hoping to hit like level 50 with like the lowest one with very like bare minimum piece before I try to fight that one guy again. One chick. Getting closer? Change the Almighty for one that I know heals, since it's out of MP right now. Of course, first thing he does is just, it's like, hey look, you can't lose your health if there's like none left. Should look on like where I can get more items that help the EXP boost. But I'm just so glad they're getting like more level ups, more talent points and stuff to mess with. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. There we go. I love how many good items I'm getting. The dues and the leaves. That's gonna be very useful. Yeah. Oh, I honestly love the fact that I can speed up the battles. Speeding up the battles and like being able to toggle auto battle on and off. It's so good. It really is. That Kazamala attacks are The synthesis grind is really what got me on a lot of it. I was running in circles for several streams, and like they were longer streams for me to get like most of them. I literally have basically every monster I need except for the last 3 like metal king slimes, and that's going to be such a grind in and of itself, trying to track down more of the metal slimes. So I'm trying to tell myself just, you know, get these levels up right here on the quicker side. Though technically I could be leveling up while looking for some metal slimes. I could be. I mean, I could enjoy like the little like change of pace. Maybe.
Zoom!
Let's see if I can find another like slime or something like that along the way. Hi, nice to see you. Yeah, I'll just, you know, fight some stuff along the way. I'll get less of the items I was needing, but maybe I'll get a metal slime. Or at least make a pass or 2 on it. Cause like I know sometimes there's a liquid like metal slime that'll spawn in right around here. But I honestly don't remember where else they all spawn. I just know where I've seen them a couple times. That guy was definitely one of the ones I loved having early game. They were a good earlier game. I feel like there might be one that might like this spot at some point or something. do flee quite easily. It's interesting that it does have a bit of action like the Queen Slime. Those eggs are not. There is one that I stand corrected. There is an egg that I need.
Zoom!
Just look back over to the tower and come out that way. Yeah, I'll have to eventually get that rainbow egg to get that one demon that I accidentally combined with something else, not paying attention that was going to be a specific one that I needed for another thing. And didn't realize I'd used my last one. Didn't get really well, though. Those guys are still kind of cute. That one hits winter time. This one over here. I almost got the egg and died. Ended up in a fight for it. Okay, it wants to stay with me too. Sure. I wonder if someone could do a run on this game to where you only get the monsters that choose to come with you after, because like that would be painful almost. I kept getting so many of these. I love that squeak so much. One of these days I do need to finally like keep my promise of adding some of the extra sounds and things like that, but it would just take me sitting down and actually remembering how I made the first one. And I've just had so much on my plate that like I hadn't really had much time to get little bonus fun things going for everyone as much as I had in the past. So yeah, that we need the fall. At least I could get these, even if they didn't get me what I needed. I got a rock that I already just got. But they can go sit. They can go have fun over there. Worry about.
Zoom.
Yeah, I could not imagine trying to get Nocturnus in less than 5 hours. I honestly couldn't. Like, I only just got, like, I'm about 100 hours in, and I have the pieces. I could make Nocturnus if I wanted to. But, like, this is just, you know, my first playthrough. I'm just kind of goofing off and, like, mainly trying to take out that one main boss, like, post-credits and stuff like that. Because I want to see what's in that treasure chest at the bottom of that freaking tree. Like, because I keep seeing, like, there's a treasure chest at the bottom of the tree in the roots, and I want the treasure chest. Yeah, like, speedruns, like, you would have to know the game inside and out so well to do a speedrun of this one, because, like, this one, like, loves the grind. Like, you would have to be spot on with all of your tames and everything. Battle sped up, like, everything. Like, you have a whole list. Because, like, on my shortened down thing, like, I have pages of notes, like, family trees for some of the synthesis. Like, I have pages and pages and stuff. Just trying to do this with, like, the first, like, playthrough one. Because, like, when I play these games on this series, like the monster ones, I always go in the very beginning to just, you know, brute force whatever, I synthesize whatever, but then once I get, like, you know, to, like, that last, like, 90-ish or 80-90-ish%, I will go and list. I am to the point, all I have left I've got to get is, there's one that I accidentally synthesized early that was a rainbow egg only thing, so I screwed myself on that one. And 3 Metal King slimes, and I'll have everybody. Finally. But yes, ADHD on my side too. But I'm one of the list people. I have my list and everything to keep me on track. So I will do like, I had sticky notes all across my wall up here. I would think at the peak, like, I just had, like, the last, like, monsters, like, before the whole, like, family tree thing, like, right there. Like, I originally had just the list of the, combine these 2, combine these 4. And all of them written out like that. Oh, the Metal King slimes are so easy to kill, but I've got to tame 3 more to be able to get everybody, because I told myself I wanted to get everybody this time, and this series could have been over a month ago. Over a month ago. And here I am. It's like, but there's the post-credit stuff. There's always the post-credit stuff. Hi, nice to see you. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm on a level grind for the, I'm working on, like, the little, like, the human area tournament on the S tier one, and that one boss, like, post-credits and stuff. That's weird. I wish I could kill the Metal Kings. If I see a Metal King slime, I'm trying to tame it first. At this point, like, if I see them, like, they're trying to, I'm trying to get them to join my team before anything else. And, you know, if they don't want to join me and get pissed off at me, then they can become experience points. But no, I'm just running through the Wisplets because it's pretty, like, solid, pretty, like, yeah, it's a little bit of a grind, but it's kind of fun looping through. It's a pretty area. Plus they give me the items that I'm needing to try to go after the boss that I'm trying to go after, so it's probably better. Yeah. And I definitely tried to pull the whole, like, I'm gonna try to tame them first and everything like that before just going in at them, but I'd definitely throw the meat at them just to have, like, a better chance of something somewhere going in my favor. I could see that. But yeah, this is just my first playthrough of it. And I was just trying to get, you know, keep it simple, pretty much. And like a lot of the other ones that have like the whole 4-monster synthesis, I've already blended up, like, you know, some of the ones, like I favorited the ones that I already have mixed on like 2 parts of it, but like I was just missing one last guy. So about that. Yeah, lurking's always welcome. There's a lot of these I've got pretty decent at the moment. Okay, so my lowest level one's the Brownie.
Zoom!
I'm being lazy. I'm gonna go with that. I didn't want to bother healing them, so it was like, okay, let's just do the loop again. Like that.
Zoom!
Good. That works. Okay, a couple more levels in. Let's just go towards that one. There we go. Now you've got Kaboomal. And that one's like all maxed out now. So I've got 4 that's, you know, all maxed out on that. Those still need more. Hi, Roy. Nice to see you. lot of enemies I've just, like, absolutely destroyed, but, like, this one... Like, I held out pretty well last time fighting it. But... I'm just trying to make sure... I'm probably overdoing it to some degree, but I at least want to make sure they can handle, like, a hit or two from the big bad. I at least need to get them all to, like, level 50. Like, I will feel good enough to try again if we get everybody to level 50. Because, like, the lowest one was, like, level 30 or something like that. Yeah, I remember you were talking about that. I've honestly been worried about, like, how much you've been, like, overworking yourself and everything. Like, it's to the point I've been worried enough that I haven't even, like, thought of, like, poking at, like, funny, like, spooky games to throw at you and everything like that. If that tells you anything. I did leave them in the game suggestion tab on my Discord, though. So, I was finding some funny, spooky games and stuff. Because I've definitely been finding some gems that I've been leaving for anyone that's, like, into that. Like, I'm always digging for, like, indie titles and stuff like that across Steam. Like, there's several accounts that I follow online that, like, just showcase, like, up-and-coming titles and stuff. So I find, like, a lot of really good gems to just kind of, like, throw together in a little, like, suggestions tab. If I spot something, like, unique or something. Like, it's not all spooky games, but... There's definitely a good chunk of spooky games. It's like, ooh, I want to throw this at someone. Yeah, I keep finding games that are, like, too scary for me to, like, really try to play myself. So it's like, I'm just gonna throw this at all my friends and I will watch them get spooked instead of getting spooked myself. It's like, I love horror movies. I love watching horror things. When I'm the one being chased, I'm having a lot less fun. A lot less fun. I don't like being chased and stuff. I barely like being chased in games that aren't horror. So, like... Meanwhile, like, I end up playing, like, you know, headliners with my friends. I only do spooky if I'm not the only one suffering. Because, like, I'll play Phasmo and stuff. Mm-hmm. That should be fun. People keep telling me I need to promise, like, a spooky game or something like that, like, when I hit 300 followers on here, and I'm just like, I'm not sure about that. A lot of my friends have done that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that, though. There's another chest. It's a mimic. Last time I came here, it was actually a chest, but like this, it was like it's on the other side. It's a mimic. I thought the other one was gonna be a mimic. I was like, okay, treasure chest. This time, treasure chest. No, it's a mimic. I knew there was gonna be a mimic somewhere. I knew it. There's not a mimic anymore, but you know there was a mimic. Of course, it would be that tiny sliver before getting to the next one. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay, change party. You're level 52. And you did get to 50. Okay, so we've got that going. I'm gonna go ahead and swap that back in for now. Just because big healer dude needs to be able to do his healing thingies. That guy fell through the world. Y'all saw that. He fell. Huh. Maybe that's why sometimes I only have 2 here. I saw him fall through the world. You're only 44. Never mind. You go sit there. So you also did the healing thing. There we go. You're getting close to what I need them to be at. For me to feel comfortable trying that fight again. At least this time, because I've been going after these so much, I have more leaves, I have more of the really good healing stuff, so in theory, maybe I'll last longer. you did get points. Okay.
Zoom!
Mostly trying to heal their MP. That definitely went a lot easier just letting that go. Can I have more critical spells? Because that was nice. That was like instantaneous. Okay, and I get a leaf. Another level at least. I'm definitely going to be using all of the leaves. I'm pretty sure. How many am I up to now? The dews, I'm up to 11, and the leaves, I've got 4. Okay, so I've got 4, or no, 6. Okay, I have 6 leaves. Okay, I thought I had 4. No, I have 6. Yeah, Mega Medicine I have 4. You get at least 6. So that'll be great. this guy in. And I'm probably gonna swap that with the Almighty and Muriel to Mortimer. Maybe. Or maybe have Raptorn in the beginning. We'll see. I'm trying to think of who do I want, like, on the front line. The odds you're another. But I've noticed this chest, it keeps changing up. I like that random relief that's on that. That would actually be really useful in that fight. A few more points there.
Oh.
Verified state. That works. Hopefully it works. Strip smash. Okay, you're up to level 50. I'm gonna leave that one in that spot. It works. I don't know if I'm gonna completely get that last one up to level 50. But I'm winging it. Like, I'll feel better. grab something real quick. Mostly refilling my drink, because I don't want to leave it sitting there, but see you all in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Off we go again. I'm half tempted to just, you know, fight the ones that I can and heal everybody up. And kind of just go for it anyway, even though I don't have the Ramia exactly at a level 50 like I'd want to. Let's see what we get to. Ooh, 2 leaves. Like that. Forgot. Can I actually buy something I was thinking of? We can at least try to see if we can fight this one boss again. I may burn through all the items I just gained, but if I do and still lose, like, I will be able to spend plenty more time to get stuff. Yeah, I can actually buy the bad medicine. You know what? I'm buying 30 of them. And then gold boost too. So why not? I've got plenty of extra cash to throw at things that we do. I'm honestly probably gonna put Raptor Knot and Mordegon. Leave that like that. I don't know. I'll see that and I'll throw Raptor in after. Then again, I might. Yeah, no, I think I might put Raptor in. Hey, points. But I don't need the points. Damn it. Still excited about points every time. Yeah, I think Raptor is like first wave. Might be good. Let's see if I can get another one. There we go. Couldn't have missed another fight with those guys. I may regret this fight, but we'll see. Let's see, items. I have so many of these. At least I have 2 of those left. That's gonna be, like, my biggest... I don't know. Do I want... Is it going to be enough? Because, like, I'm not 100% sure that's gonna be enough. We'll see. if I were prepared, though. Because this one's tough. You mean to tell me I've been missing this chest I've been missing this chest every time? What does that do? Oh, it's got auto cadabra. Okay. I mean, that is a useful thing. I mean, its stuff is pretty solid. But I think it already has, like... Yeah, I'll leave him with that. I think it already has, like, auto cadabra or something, like, on it as is. Yeah, that one's defense is greatly increased. What if I give you that? Give you more MP. Increases your wisdom a good bit too. I mean, let's go for it. See, and I see that other chest over there, like, under the roots. I really want to get that chest over there. I want to know what's inside it.
Only from the depths of
This one's gonna be a pain.
The dawn of evolution is poised to break, and you will be the
I just want that
catalyst
treasure
for the
chest.
fires of destruction.
I just want the chest. Instead, gun pocket sand. That's what I was trying to avoid. Yeah, you see what I was trying to avoid here in this fight. Oof. Kazam's the way to go, for sure. Items. There we go. Attack down, defense down, agility down, wisdom down. That's useful. Better this time. And this time I have leaves to help. Oh, awesome! Hi! Welcome in. I'm probably going to get my tail kicked, but hey, welcome in everyone. Thank you for the raid. See, now I've got to win this time. Because I've lost count how many times I've lost to this character, and I've just been on, like, yet another, like, 2-hour, like, grind, and all this stuff. So hopefully, things will go better this fight, and I don't get frazzled with like everyone in. But it's nice to see y'all. Let's see, what can I do this time? Like, I threw bad medicine at her last time. What else can I do? I should probably give my Ramia more MP again.
Here.
I hope so, because I've lost a good half dozen times to this. Like, this is a post-credits boss, and she is definitely a pain. So I'm just trying to wing it the best I can, for sure. Yeah. She's rough. She's been giving me trouble. Zam will definitely seem to be one of the best attacks against her, at least. I'm just gonna try to, like... I'm probably gonna run with an Omni. Go ahead and just give her a better. I may be risking it with that. At least you're gonna say something. Try to use the Omni to pull everyone back up, please. And I put a ring with Auto Kadabra behind Rami there. See, like, that's one thing that I've been noticing, like, some of the music in this game is so much louder than the rest of it. Let me know if it's still, like, here, I'll just, like, take it down a good bit. It's basically, like, Dragon Quest, but Pokemon-ish, because it's a monster tamer, game. Let's see, I really need to get somebody with some... Okay, I definitely need to get a good bit on Mordegon so he can do that. So I'll just have to trust them to heal the rest. Synthesis is a really big thing in these, because instead of like, you know, little Pokeballs or whatever, you scout them, there's like percentages and stuff, and it shows you right on the screen. But you mash monsters together to get stronger monsters, so you can't really get attached to your little guys so much, because you're constantly synthesizing them up into stronger and stronger ones. And I actually could get like one of the biggest ones in the game, but it's like a 4-monster synthesis, and it takes 3 of like the rank X ones and a rank S one, like a certain ones, to get like the biggest one. I got hooked on this when I was playing Dragon Quest Monsters Joker on the DS, and it's an in-depth grind. Like, I am definitely in the like pretty extreme like post-game grind, because like I've already rolled credits. This is just like a bonus extra, a bigger bad than like the main story kind of thing, like tying up loose ends, it feels like. Let's see. I'll get Nigel. That one. Like, a lot of them, I kept their original names on them, mostly just for, like, a quicker reference when I am synthesizing. Oh, yeah. Like, she's already still wrecking me. Like, there's a good chance I'm not winning this fight. See it. Because, like, she gets 2 attacks each time. And, yeah. I've got to throw another thing of bad medicine on her because I know she got her stats back up. But she's incredibly tough. Like, for me to be losing like this, like, consistently against one, as much as I've, like, micromanaged, because I've got literally trying to get, like, the very last bits on the synthesis, I've got pages of like literally family tree notes on all of these. Like just pages and pages of notes. So it definitely gets really in-depth if you like that kind of thing, but the thing is you don't even have to do that or go that far. You can just play it, do what you want with it kind of thing. Let's see. I think I'm gonna just do that to all allies. Even though I know I gotta get their MP up before I start having to use all of the other stuff. But I need to squeeze in a... yeah, someone going down. Yep. At least now it's got freezing, which does revive. Okay, they got like a little bit of a chunk of something. Definitely get Romney some more MP. Definitely risking it. Because she's faster now. So there's a good chance she can wipe all of them out. Okay, depends on which type she uses. That one's one of the slightly weaker ones, but it did take out a couple of them. I'm probably gonna go ahead and... do I do that? Or do I gotta get that one more MP. This isn't going so well for me. Ouch. And most of the other fights, they were fairly smooth, but this one has been rough. Especially because like you can't see like their HP, so like you're kind of like with most of the stuff, so you're just kind of winging it the best you can. Oh, so I'm out of those. That's rough. This isn't going to go well. Okay, you're back up again. Yep. Oh, Ramia, hold on. Okay. Are you pulling someone in with you? Okay, I got you back. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get you back in the party over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the leaf on Mordegon.
Here.
Yeah, I hope Jonas is really good for you. Like, I figured you were probably gonna raid and run. I definitely understand that. She's still probably going to kick my tail one more time at the very least. Definitely tried though. My concern was like having enough of the MP restore stuff. So that's definitely going to be something I have to refocus on. I was worried more about having the revives, but I definitely need to have more of the healing stuff going for me too. Let's see. Just go ahead and use the dew and hope for the best. I really need to get like her thing down. Because that's the attack that keeps wrecking me. Is her doing pearly gates at full force. I was hanging in there when I was able to get some of the other things. Let's see, I'm just gonna throw you in. Throw you in. Confirm. I could worry about healing some of the stuff, but for now I'm just gonna throw bad medicine in real quick. And hope I can knock her down for a few turns and just recover a little bit. I did it! Holy shit! I did it! Finally! Okay, I'm honestly, Matt, you and your raid, I'm just gonna say that was lucky. Finally! Finally! I got this. I was concerned. I was convinced I was about to lose that. Like, I was just like, I'm trying to hold on the best I can. It'll happen if it happens. So, finally, I've lost to this thing like a half dozen times.
Have you done? Only in its total destruction can this world be saved.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that. Now, before I bring about the end, there is something I must first create. My utopia. But for you, Azabel, this is goodbye. Under different circumstances, I feel we might have become friends.
Hi, Sai. I finally beat her. Finally.
Right. Shall we begin?
Seriously, what is this all about? Are you really trying to destroy the world?
As I've already explained, that's just a side effect. You see, there is someone that I'm rather excited to meet. My mother.
That's creepy. Ludo creeps me out so much.
Ludo. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. Is it time for our wish to come true?
It is. We can finally have our utopia now. Sorry it took so long. Are you ready to create it?
You can never tell what's gonna happen next with like Ludo, but I've just never really liked that character. He kind of creeps me out. I just really want the like treasure chest on the side of the tree that I saw a bit ago though.
Ludo.
What in the world are you doing?
We are related to the ancient Elzetian elves. One of their priestesses had the power to create worlds. It was her duty to transform herself into the world that would forever contain Azabel. That priestess was my mother. Now I'm simply releasing her from that eternal burden.
So, what does this have to do with the utopia you keep mentioning?
Don't you think there's too much sadness in this world? I know you understand. After all, you were unable to finish Father, even though he tried to kill you. And in Grimglow Cave, family should never have to fight like we did there. We're supposed to love one another. This world is nothing but a botched experiment. That's why Mother and I are going to make a new one. Ours will be a paradise, free from fighting and quarrels, a place of true beauty. I want you to come with us. The three of us can live together in peace. Perhaps you need a moment to mull things over. You should know that once our utopia is complete, it will begin to erode away at this world and eventually destroy it.
I'm not surprised.
Anyway,
that Ludo is
my offer stands.
still doing that.
Give it some thought. I'll wait right here for you.
I want that treasure chest over there. I see the box. I see it, and the loot goblin in me is like, I know it's a big thing. I want the box. Give me the box. This box has been staring at me. What's in the box? Four Seasons flute. Ooh! The Four Season flute is an intriguing instrument that can be played to skip forward to the next season. If you find a spot that might benefit from a change of season, you can play the Four Season flute by pressing ZR or selecting it in the items menu. You can play it as many times as you like. Ooh. See, that's what I was wanting. I was wanting whatever the heck was in, like, that corner over there. That's why I wanted to beat the thing. But I have a feeling I've got another fight on my hands, because Ludo is still doing his shit about wanting to destroy the world. Ludo's still doing that. Okay. Yeah, I'm still like 97.8% there. Well, let's go see what's in the tree door. Sure, let's... I probably should have healed. I don't know if they healed my stuff. I wasn't paying that much attention. But we'll find out! We'll find out. If I healed everybody or it healed everybody. Probably should have made sure I healed.
I'm ever so glad you came.
I have a feeling there's gonna be another.
The prospect of a perfect world is irresistible, isn't it?
You've got it all wrong. We've come to stop you, not join you.
Sorry, but this is between family. I'd rather you kept your noses out.
There was always gonna be another fight, because I knew Ludo was sitting there still. I knew he wasn't giving up his shit.
You needn't give me that look. I just thought we needed a little privacy. Now, look around you. The world Mother has made is one of generosity, one of tolerance. There will be no violence here. no animosity. When that other world is consumed, we will leave only happiness in its place.
One of these guys.
Tell me, honestly, don't you think you've suffered enough? You lost your home. Your mother, father, abandoned you. That world is built on misery. Well, here you need suffer no more. Now, will you come with Mother and I, and live in our utopia, free from torment?
Nope.
I imagined you might say that. You never change.
I'm gonna get my shit wrecked again, aren't I?
It seems we must face off one last time.
Yeah.
I truly hoped for a different ending. Where brotherly love triumphed over hate. Goodbye, my brother. Roused from slumber by a
I never liked Ludo.
half
never liked
evaporated
it.
dreams. I turn to where you used to sleep. Expectantly.
Okay, not some poetry. Let's go. Okay, at least everybody's healed. At least we got all the healed up bits. No, we don't. No, we don't. They're still dead. I'm getting wrecked. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna waste my items, because, like, all the other ones are still knocked out. I should have double checked. Yeah, that is not the one. Yep. I'll be back. At least I can see what's going to attack. He's leaning iron on a lot. He's got good. But at least Kazamo is a really focused one. Oh, it's gonna sit there and do right, but that's gonna take an extra turn. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna go well on that. But at least I'll be able to get them like a higher level and stuff like that, and keep going, and eventually get more of that. But let's see. Put you there, you there, and you there. And I think I might actually try that tournament, just to see, before I try thinking of anything else.
Zoom!
Let's go for the ball. See what we can get. See if it still wants to be rough on the fight there.
want to have a...
Let's
I
go for it.
believe in you.
Now, on with the first.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah, giving Ramen Auto Cadabra is a great idea. Damn, knocked itself out. Okay. That's going a little better than last time. I still love his ambulance attack. That's going better. No guarantees I'll actually make it through this either, but, you know, as long as I make it further in than I was doing before, I'm happy enough.
The Mega Brawler of Mystery bashes his way through the first bout. Keep going. Let's see what you're made of. Don't you go stopping now. I need to know. Now, is she a devil in disguise? Stepping into match 2, boasting a nearly flawless fighting record, is none other than Nancy!
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
There's no turning back now for the Mega Brawler of Mystery. It's time to go, go, go all the way, way, way! No time to waste. It's time for the second bout. Let's brawl!
It's actually kind of cute. Glad that missed, too. This was something a little bit easier than like trying to go after, you know, a one guy for the end of the world. There's always something of like that here, I swear. His English feels like a nice one. I learned to into the next one hitting Omni Heal. I mean, nice way to do it. Pretty nice move, but like, you know, it hitting the next turn kind of sucks. And that's why I also left him with meditation. It's like even if spells prevented, he can kind of heal himself too. There we go.
I can't believe my eyes! The Mega Brawler of Mystery does it again! We're approaching the end, baby! I just want to thank everyone who made this incredible journey possible. Everyone who played their part in this remarkable story. But now it's time for the grand finale. Enter the deadliest dwarf to ever step into the ring. It's the original master of monsters, Monty!
Oh, that's gonna be a fun fight.
Oh,
He has cool ones.
finally made it all the way here, eh, lad? I have to say, I had more than an inkling that you would. You've come a right long way. But I saw that spark in you from day one. Now, do you reckon you've got what it takes to take me on?
Yeah, I can try.
It's master versus pupil in the ultimate showdown. Will this be a fairy tale ending or a lesson in the school of hard knocks for our hero?
We'll see.
Let the third and final bout begin! Let's brawl!
I've noticed he also does the keeps the 4 smaller monsters versus, you know, using one big one in the middle. Of course, during that I say attack at me. I mean, he's still nice. Probably gonna be a tough fight. balanced a lot of them with meditation as a thing, so that they could work with something good. Yep, both my healers are down. Figured I wasn't gonna get fully there, but I at least got to see who was the last person there, so I feel better about that, at least. I'm surprised it didn't hit Frenzy at all, honestly. Is he gonna hold in there? At least this turn, maybe. Oh, it's got random relief from that. So yeah, now it's gonna probably hit harder. Yep. There it goes. But hey, I did finally get to the last round of it this time. So I just gotta go back in, get some more level ups and stuff like that. But I am happy enough. I did get one step, like, chipped in a little bit further. I beat Azabel finally. And then I'm on another boss.
Oh, don't look so
And
downcast. I
still
know you'll
not
crack
quite
it.
there yet for
You're
the
only a
tournament.
step away. Remember not to play it too.
We'll see. There will always be more that I can do. Which is probably just gonna be take them all back and keep getting more levels on and stuff. Because I think I used all my items that like help with some of the stuff. Well, I mean, I did get some more seeds of strength. That one seems to lean on strength a lot more. But still, doesn't hurt to boost some stuff. Let's see. Probably Probably gonna do a little bit more level grinding and at least try to get it to like level 50 on Ramia today. But I feel accomplished enough that I was at least able to chip away at least one. I know I definitely need to stock up on more MP healing items to take out like other big fights. But I'll get there. I'm chipping way closer at this point. Me actually getting more of the little leaves really helped too. Right before another level there though. size difference in some of the monsters. Honestly, getting as much of the monsters as I did without having that flute to change the seasons so easy. Yeah, I was definitely doing that on hard mode. But at least having that, making it change the seasons, maybe that will give me an easier time trying to spawn in the metal slimes. Maybe I'll just be able to spam like the flute and see if I can get some metal slimes out there. Since I've got to get 3 metal king slimes. I wonder if that's one way to do it. I just knew I'd get points on that one. There we go. One more set of points and I'll be able to get bad hand on that guy. I enjoyed that attack. One's a mimic. There we go. Need a bit closer. That works. 1 or 2 more fights will get me there. Yep, there we go. And everyone seems good there. And now that I'm level 50 on that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up for the stream. I had a lot of fun, and glad I finally managed to put Isabel down and everything like that. I may have gotten wrecked by the very next one because I forgot to actually heal my guys. So I was already going in with like, it wasn't gonna work with just 4 people going for me. But yeah, like whenever I can get some of the extra little like metal slimes, because I need to get more of these guys, these little jonky boys. They're so cute, so shiny, and they run away from me way too much. But should be fine. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. And let's see if we can find someone to raid. Like, I know my next stream should be tomorrow. I have a fun little game that well, honestly, my best friend was playing it, and I saw it, and it looked fun, so I wanted to try it too. So I should be playing some Meltopia tomorrow. And it looked interesting. It kind of reminded me about a game about digging a hole, and that one was really funny, honestly, with the way that one ended. That one's actually worth checking out if you haven't played that game yet, as far as like a little quick, fun thing to get into. And honestly, since I don't think that I've got multiplayer lined up this weekend, I'm probably just gonna like stick with the, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday streams, since I've got started on Little Known Galaxy on Mondays. I'm wrapping up TCG Card Shop, getting some of the last upgrades there, and I mean, y'all know where I'm at on here, and wherever I get into with the little melty game. But for now, let's see if I've got any friends live that I want to go bug. Preferably friends that I have not jumped in and bugged in a while. And honestly, Captain Ishminki's live. I have not seen him in a while. He's playing Dead by Daylight. Let's see. That Gelatine Robot. They're playing like a golf with friends thing. I think we can go bug Ishminki doing his little Dead by Daylight stuff. That should be a lot of fun. But I hope you all have a really good day, and I hope to see you in the next one. But for now, I've got to go grab me some food and some snacks for sure. But catch y'all later.